Ladies and gentlemen, dear Stefan, and everyone who has contributed to this wonderful new complexity center, Helga Novotny, for example, is here. I'd like to congratulate you to this wonderful new center. I'm very sorry I can't be there with you. Complexity science is more important than ever. Even though we have now big data about everything in the world, I don't believe that we don't need science any longer. In contrast to what Chris Anderson has claimed, he basically suggested that if we just had enough data, the truth would reveal itself. And so people have asked, can we now know everything? And can we build a crystal ball that would allow us to see everything that's going on in the world in real time? And in fact, such kind of crystal ball projects are on the way. They've been built by the military and also in research centers around the world. Stephen Wolfram, for example, has claimed that humans are more predictable than elementary particles. And now CERN has actually built such a prediction machine that uses artificial intelligence to learn patterns in the data of human social behavior. But these are not just research projects, because knowledge is power, so they're political projects. And it has been asked, would so much data now enable the ruling of a wise king or a benevolent dictator? That means, could we now optimize the world? Could society be run like a giant machine even? And in fact, there are companies that seem to be working on such concepts, such as IBM and Google, that wants to reprogram our society and wants to build an operating system for our society. And how would they do that? Well, basically, they would guide our decision-making and thinking and behavior with personalized information, as they do that with personalized ads. But this kind of technology has also become interesting for politics, where it's called big nudging. And so we are heading towards remote control of people. In fact, if you look how powerful such an approach would be, Google could basically manipulate people over half of the planet. Now, what is worrying though, that people like Larry Page said, there are a lot of things that we'd like to do, but unfortunately we can't do them because they're illegal. And our society is now at a crossroads. No question, we will live in a data-based society, but what kind of society will it be? That could be Federalism 2.0, for example, as we seem to see it already. But it could also be Fascism 2.0 or Communism 2.0. And it's concerning that some people are saying that democracy is an outdated technology. In fact, now we see that democracy is in big trouble in some countries such as Turkey, in Poland, and in France, for example. And we might easily lose what we built over hundreds of years. That means freedom and assumed innocence, fairness and justice, pluralism and democracy, and also actually our jobs. So I think it's time to say stop, because the magic formula that suggests that more data means more knowledge, and more knowledge means more power, and more power means more success, doesn't work in many cases. And that's not just because the more data you have, the more spurious correlations are there, and the more meaningless patterns do you find in the data. But it's also because of this fact that even though processing power increases exponentially, data volume increases even faster. That means the fraction of data that we can actually process is going down over time. Moreover, as we go on networking the world, systemic complexity is growing even faster, and that implies actually a loss of top-down control and the need of distributed control. Talking about our society, that means a larger degree of participation of people. That means we now need to build digital democracy. We need to learn how to bring great ideas and the knowledge of many people and of artificial intelligence systems together. We need to build online deliberation platforms for this. And it's important to realize that it's not the best individual solution that wins, but diversity, the combination of many solutions, creates collective intelligence. And this is actually needed because we are confronted with so many problems in the 21st century, among them financial, economic, and spending crisis, and mass unemployment in many countries. The responses of the ECB become ever more desperate. And now talking about helicopter money even. I mean a bottom-up kind of infusion of money, because pumping trillions of euros into the system hasn't had the effect that they wanted to have. Our main problem is the lack of sustainability. We're overusing the resources of the world, in particular nitrogen and phosphorus, but also water. And that creates really massive problems. So I personally believe that we need also to have a new kind of capitalism, a liberal, democratic, participatory, social and ecological capitalism that we can now build by the combination of the Internet of Things with blockchain technology and complexity science. So how would it work? Well, it's kind of clear that we need to build a circular economy if we want to get along with the scarce resources in the future. We haven't made much progress though, apart from this recent rise of the sharing economy. So what could we do to boost a circular economy? Well, basically we need to build a system that could measure value and trade the externalities, that means the external effects of interactions between people and companies and the environment. In fact, we have started to build such a system, which we call NervousNet, a planetary nervous system based on Internet of Things technology run by the citizens. And it's not that complicated to build the system because everyone today is using a smartphone. And those smartphones contain a lot of sensors, so we can use them to measure the environment. But it's important, of course, that we can trust the system, and for that reason we pay a lot of attention to informational self-determination. Now, what can we do with this? We can map resources and to use them. And for this, actually, we have started to create an app that's called Swarm Pals, but we need to go a step further. We need to create a multi-dimensional incentive and reward system, a system that could also be called Finance 4.0 or socio-ecological finance, would allow us to create feedback loops in the system in order to support favorable kinds of self-organization. In particular, to reduce waste in the system and to promote a circular economy. Well, this system can actually now be built using blockchain technology. Bitcoin has actually shown that it's possible to create money in a bottom-up way. And so basically, by measuring externalities of different kinds, people would create different kinds of money. They would earn money, and this money would then raise eventually to the top. It would benefit everyone, and in particular it would be able to turn this digital desert that Europe is currently living in into a digital rainforest where there are digital opportunities for everyone. There's abundance, there's a large degree of diversity, and it's possible to combine existing products and services to create new products and services and unleash combinatorial innovation. So it's really time to build this open and participatory information innovation production and service ecosystem, and let's do this together. Thank you and have a great party.